broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, NCTV45.
Hello, friends. Pinella Brothers, 1701 Hamilton Street, provided funding for this program. Great food and drink, Pinella Brothers.
The Cedars is a great restaurant with outstanding Mediterranean food. The Cedars takeout menu is second to none, featuring pizza, stromboli, hoagies, their famous lamb on the rod, and so much more. So when you're hungry and you want that Newcastle taste, make it Cedars. Now it's in Newcastle, 827 Addis Street on the east side, and call Cedars 724-658-9260. If you want to score big, then get over to Shenango Auto Mall. George Fiacco, General Sales Manager, and his experienced staff will be glad to talk to you about all the amazing used car deals from their huge inventory. Lifetime powertrain warranties, extended warranties, and guaranteed credit approval. They have a body shop and full detail shop. It's not your normal used car lot. They also buy cars, trucks, and SUVs. Shenango Auto Mall is located at 2515 Elwood Road in Shenango Township. Call 724-698-7304.
Wow, yes, it's fun to go to the Y, and now with great affordable rates, it's more swimming, more exercise, more family time. The YMCA in downtown Newcastle, or the Y Zone on Eleanor Drive in Shannon Township, welcomes you to a variety of programs, exercise, and fun events.
This program, furnished by a grant from Keystone Specialty, Newcastle's party store on Mill Street in Newcastle.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535. And here we are as a joint effort taking on the Poland Eagles, and we're ready for hockey action. And Poland with the puck. Now they're operating without a goalie, as the goalies had to got a late arrival and should be out shortly. Shot goes wide left after carrying off the goalie. And as you take a look, joint effort down with the puck, and the shot just goes wide. Around the backside of the goal, and the Eagles going to have to get it out of their end, and shot in the middle, and that's a score. 1-0. And that's 1-0 for joint effort. Joint effort being one of the top teams in the league and really not needing any help as far as being able to score. Puck goes and joint effort trying to clear it out of their end. Shot goes wide and back around the cage. Joint effort with the puck deep inside the end, and let's see. Shot goes. It's really difficult because you've got the goalie with no equipment on. Shot at the blue line goes wide and down around the boards, and it's out of the zone. Joint effort trying to clear and unable to do so. Back around the boards, and Poland able to get the puck out of their end. Puck goes in behind the goal and up and over the stick and down deep. Icing is the call. They'll be facing off to the left of joint effort's goal in Poland zone. And that's a goal as it slips in, and I'm sorry for that. It flipped around there rather fast. 2-0 joint effort, and joint effort goalie really good, and they're missing Megan tonight for Poland Giant Eagle. Down behind the goal and out of the end for...
Hey, Ransom, they got a goalie coming? Oh, thank goodness.
Now, joint effort, you heard already that they have a goalie coming. I got it. And we were doing a little maintenance there. Face-off will be, I apologize, at 13:30, 2-0 for joint effort, and here comes a goalie. And now everything picks up. as Poland able to skate now after giving joint effort a 2-0 spot, and we're at the 12:40 mark, and Poland is going to have to skate like there's no tomorrow. Joint effort controlling the puck, and it goes right side round, held in at the blue line, shot back round behind the net and back out front to the blue line, straight on fired, and it just gets out of the zone. Joint effort resets. And that gets in there. High and right to the right, as that chalks up 3 for, excuse me, they said it wasn't it? It's very difficult to believe. Joint effort. That last goal got in, and we're facing off right now. I have no idea what transpired in that, as the scoreboard should reflect a 3-0 lead on the break. Centered. And now stop behind the net. It's to the left of the goal. And joint effort, keeping it in, and behind the cage, battle 4 on the right side. Poland unable to clear the puck. And that one just high and over the top of the cage. Battle 4 to the right, covered up by joint effort. 8 minutes in this first period, 3-0 joint effort. Face off going to be to the right of the goal. Joint effort clears. Puck fired on and knocked out. Up against the boards. And come up with its joint effort, blocking. The game is going so fast. Both these teams, quality teams. The reason for the 3-0 lead by Poland is basically because of no goalie. And now that the goalie is in net, Poland finding it very difficult to get on track. And here comes Megan.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, sure.
Got a 3-0 deficit to work up.
Huh?
3-0, you got to make it up.
Yeah.
As we have a little side conversation there. 6:40 left in the
Yeah,
first
Buckman's
period.
goalie in there.
Battle for on front, and there's going to be a goalie change for Poland. As we're at the 6-minute mark, 3-0, joint effort. And into the Poland then they go. Up against the boards, Poland control and knocks it straight on and covered up. And is that going to be one? As we wait to see if they allow the goal. And they're going to allow the goal. 3-1. Poland able to come back and get that goal knocked in. And we're back. Poland with their backs up against the wall, back in their own end. Now clears. And shot point blank range and right in the net at 425. That's 4-1 for the boys at joint effort. Did a little fine-tuning our video, as these games, when you get joint effort playing, they're really fast. And here goes joint effort. Knocked away by Poland, put back behind the net and controlled by joint effort. Joint effort sends it back out front, left wing, and back behind the net. Standing at the right wing, shot, no good, and out of the zone. Joint effort up and in, and shot from the right side, and puck gets in. Partially blocked, as you saw. 5-1 for joint effort. Joint effort in the white, Poland in the red. And I didn't want to take your head off, but that puck almost got in there. Shot around the back of the boards, and now up the side. Poland trying to knock it out, and they do. Joint effort will have to reset. Joint effort crossing the blue line, and to the left of the goal, round back, and they can't hold it in. Joint effort will have to reset again as they take the puck into the Poland end. Now Poland able to come up with a steal and in front and knocked away by joint effort. We're looking, he covered up just enough, and that at the 1 minute mark. Face-off will be to the right of the goal for joint effort. Covered up again by the goalie. Face-off controlled by Poland. They'll have to make a charge as there's 30 seconds left. Stolen by joint effort. Back behind the net, and as they try to center it, it gets out of the zone. This is going to take some time for them to bring it up, and that's going to be the end of the period. And very contently, as they run out the clock, right there you have it. 5-1, joint effort over Poland.
What's inside? Come on in and take a look at the menu. There's many barbecue delights. Ribs, chicken, and much more. Salads of every kind. Sides that'll tempt your appetite. And we have eat in or take out at Big J's Hurricane Grill. Maureen and Big J say everybody is welcome.
Chuck Tanner would be proud of the restaurant that bears his name. Chuck Tanner's Restaurant, owned and operated by the Papazikas family, would love for you to be part of a Newcastle tradition. Come enjoy the great breakfast, super lunch, and second-to-none dinner choices from their Italian, Mediterranean, and American cuisine. You can relax with a wonderful atmosphere and something from the bar. If you're planning an event, ask about their banquet facility. Tanner's Restaurant is located at 2305 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-658-5900.
Germany's Jewelers in downtown Newcastle since 1947 at 39 North Mercer Street has watches, giftware, and much more. And wait, now featuring John Wynn Jewelry, 50% off. Mariana Jewelry, made in Israel. Rings, diamonds, pendants of every shape, color, and size. Troll Jewelry, Angelique bracelets. It's Germany's. Hello, friends, and it's Los Amigos. Let me tell you what, great food. Whether you get the chimichangas, enchiladas, tacos, whatever you get, you're going to love them. The nice, friendly atmosphere. Stop by. Tell them NCTV45 sent you. It's Los Amigos sponsoring this program.
Parkstown Restaurant has been serving the greater Newcastle area with quality and experience in family dining and great entertainment. Their superb menu includes sides, wings, pizza, sandwiches, Italian entrees, American entrees, soups and salads. Parkstown Restaurant located at 2800 West State Street, Newcastle. Eat in or take out. Also, call Parkstown and ask about what's on tap for entertainment. 724-656-1453. 656-1453.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Special thanks going out to Town Mall Pizza for sponsorship of this program, located in the Cascade Galleria, Newcastle.
And we're back with second period action as joint effort with a 5-1 lead, and puck knocked back into the Eagle zone. And here comes joint effort, who's putting on a clinic so far. Up against the boards and now controlled by, let's see who, as pucks around back of the biscuit. In the Poland and joint effort making a bid to get it to 6. Covered up well by the joint effort goalie. And make no mistake, the goalie for joint effort, best in the league. As shot ricochets off the pad and up. Joint effort with control. Blocked again, and when we're talking about the goalie for joint effort, you're talking about somebody that really knocks everyone down, and that covered up to the right. Face-off will be to the right of the goal. Joint effort in the white, Poland in the red. Face-off won by joint effort. As they fire it up, this cue, and Poland takes over. Forced wide and shot knocked away by the goalie. And here is joint effort making their bid up ice. 16 minutes in the period, 5-1. Knocked straight up after ricocheting off the goalie's puck. Controlled by joint effort. Joint effort behind the goal working. You got the guy in the post and they missed him. Poland coming up ice. Poland shot on goal doesn't happen. Puck unable to be controlled and then into Eagle territory. Joint effort effort finding their way back into Poland ice again and knocked away up the side. Poland controlling its center ice, they knock it back in to joint effort territory. Joint effort able to get it across the blue line, across mid-ice, and now behind the cage. Back to the right side and covered up at the 14-minute mark. Face-off coming to the right of the goal. They're as they're in the Poland zone, Poland ice, and face-off controlled by. It squirts out. It was controlled by joint effort. Able to knock it away. Icing waved off. And there goes the official. Back up ice and nothing doing. Straight on, knocked away by the goalie, and it goes to the right side. Poland almost shut out here as they got a goal late in the first, and nothing's been working since then. The beneficiary that joint effort has is that Poland had no goalie for that first period. Somebody stepped in for him, and a little different when you're not part of that team. 5-1. And you know, a lot to be said for this league. I want to say thanks to Shu and everybody as we make it through January. You know, this is something to come out and see. You get a few people watching in the stands, and here's a county that is being able to show you that they got all the sports. We've had baseball, we've had hockey, we've had football. Shot down ice, and Poland trying to keep it in. And right now, joint effort comes up with it. Joint effort, it's icing. Missed at center ice. They're going to face off to the right of that goal. And we're at the 10:30 mark. Face-off controlled by joint effort, hit by the official, and puck falls at mid-ice. Shot good by Poland, and that makes it 2 at the 10:30 mark. 5-2. Face off at 10 minutes, 5-2. Poland trailing. up and into Poland territory. Joint effort unable to capitalize on that. And back out. Up against the rail and down inside. Shot, and it was a Latina leaner as it rolled on its side, and now come back and controlled by joint effort. Joint effort takes a whack, loses it at center ice, and in and behind the goal down there, joint effort comes up with it, puck rolls in, and that's at the 9-minute mark, and that's 6-3 as everybody makes their adjustments. Off the boards and down inside, covered up by Poland and controlled by joint effort. We had a breakaway there as Poland got a hold of the puck and able to put it right down inside. Now, that held on, and face-off will be to the left of the goal at the 8-minute mark. Face-off controlled by who? Joint effort comes up with it, keeping their own end, and now they march into Poland territory. Lose the puck and blocked by joint effort. And that was a point-blank range, folks. Puck goes up ice, knocked away by Poland. Poland gets it, and they'll make a charge up ice. Joint effort covers and takes the heat off the goalie, and now blocked, and nothing doing there at 6:43. And standing tall right now, joint effort with a 6-2 lead. And I thought they were going to count that goal to make it 6-3, but folks, it's been a little wild night in the hockey arena. Back centered and fired on and back out to the blue line. Fanned and then knocked down. Joint effort controls. Joint effort moves up ice. Joint effort splits two guys, centers it, and it's covered by Poland at 5:40. Face-off will be to the left of the goal in Poland ice, where joint effort has spent much of its time this evening. Joint effort with the still. Joint effort throws it across the front of the cage to the other side. Fired on, straight on, blocked by Poland. Dug out on the right corner and up to the blue line. It's out of the zone and Poland on a breakaway. Knocked away by joint effort about 3 times, and now behind the cage, up and to the right wing. centered, and as they set the table, puck fired on right in front of the cage. Nothing new at 4:45 in that second period. Puck goes right side, now outside of the zone, and stuck on a skate, and joint effort able to get it back into Poland ice. Poland with the steal, and Poland not able to hang on, and I apologize for the whiplash. Shot right side, hits the glass, and caroms around. Now, joint effort will have to reset. Stolen by Poland. Stolen by joint effort. And down ice they go. Covered by the goalie at 3:45. Little bit of a laugher here as we're at 6-2 in the second period, and credit Poland with this being a close game, had everything happen correctly on time, because in the second period I believe that joint effort has been able to joint effort has struggled, and Poland held their own. We're at the 3-minute mark. Centered, right, left side, missed the post guy, and fired on up ice. Unable to hold it in, and now out of the goal. Joint effort gets it up to center ice. Back across the doorstep and back out to center ice. Off the boards, and joint effort will take a look at controlling it. I'm not going to give you whiplash, and that puck goes out of play at 2:15. It looked like joint effort was going to make a run up ice, and that didn't happen. Face off, controlled by who? A joint effort. Joint effort getting it out of their own zone and headed into Poland ice. But Poland knocking it away, and it's down on the right side. On the doorstep, and unable to, they centered it, but unable to pull the trigger. Knocked away by Poland. 1:14, and the clock is moving. Up against the boards, and fired on short stick, and popped up against the glass. Off the boards and back out front. They look to reset, and we're under a minute. We're at 45. And Poland will look at making another charge up ice. Poland gets it to the center and brings it in close, and covered up by joint effort. And that was a joint effort, as they had one of the defensemen and the goalie laying across the puck. That's coming up and going to be short work in this period, as that does it. And 6-2 joint effort.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island, downtown Newcastle on Kennedy Square. The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
Norm A. Gabriel, MSPT, invites you to Washington Center Physical Therapy. Professional physical therapist services since 1987. Call 724-654-2444. Proud sponsors of this program. Hello, folks. Angelo Parada for Ferrone Brothers. Wow, you have to try their food. Great Italian food, and on the south side on Mill Street, Ferrone Brothers for pepperoni rolls, pizza, any Italian dish that you can imagine. Okay, and a whole lot more. It's Ferrone Brothers. Stop by, they have those daily specials, and they look forward to seeing you. Tell them NCTV45 sent you. Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar. Everyone in Newcastle has to know about it. Yes, it reminds you of when you were growing up, right in downtown Newcastle. Look at those fine lunch meats and ethnic foods. Yes, it's Joseph's. Take a step back into time at Lombardo's Apothecary at 1230 South Mill Street. Will take you back in time. Take you back in time to make you feel better. They have cards, snacks, all kind of toiletries and health and beauty aids that will make you feel great. They also have prescriptions too. It's Lombardo's Apothecary. Call 724-654-8100. Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets the modern conveniences of today. Spacious seating and amenities await. Fresh ingredients that make that just right pizza or entree. It's Tuscany Square for your next event. Stop and see us or give us a call at 724-654-0365. The Pokeberry Exchange at 41 North Mercer Street has gifts galore that'll make you want to explore. Lamps, homemade lamps of every shape and color that will excite any room in your house. Wind chimes hang from the door to give that sweet sound. Sweet soaps and teas, embroidered towels, and much more. It's the Pokeberry Exchange. It's yours to explore. Melva's Deja Vu on North Street, where everything old is new again. Yes, Melva's with new, exciting fashions, shoes, and so much more. Stop by Melva's Deja Vu. She'll be welcoming you at the door. And once you step inside, the treasures you'll explore. It's Melva's Deja Vu on North Street in Newcastle.
You deserve a revitalization at Mary Turner's Day Spa and Beauty Boutique. The staff will make sure you relax and rejuvenate with their high-quality products and services. They take pride to give you a tranquil environment. Mary Turner's Day Spa at 2539 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call to book a spa appointment at 724-657-5156. That's 657-5156.
The boys from Poland. And down ice. Centered, and Poland unable to pull the trigger. They backhanded it, and nothing happened in there. Poland shot from right side, no good. And down ice comes. Joint effort knocked away by the goalie for Poland. Up and around, down on the skis, and giant eagle. The eagle gets it out and covered up by the goalie. Excuse me there. It's 6-2, and face-off will be to the right of the goal. They're in joint effort ice, and out comes joint effort, and down into Poland territory. Shot, what a shot, up and high and inside as the goalie just absorbed the hit, and nothing doing at 7:15. 17:50, excuse me. We're in the third period. It's 6-2, joint effort. And everybody took a seat that time. That looked like a highlight film. I didn't want to give you, didn't expect everybody to fall down. Everybody hit the ice. And scary thought. Everybody hit the ice and a puck was just laying in the middle. And here you go into joint effort territory. Joint effort, controlling the puck in eagle ice, and working in close and nothing doing. Puck around to the right side, and we're at the 16:30 mark. On the doorstep, and you couldn't see that, but it had eyes and didn't decide to go in the cage. Around back of the goal and up the right side. Poland controls, and they're going to try and keep it down here, and that didn't happen as joint effort comes away with the puck. And we're at 16 minutes left in the game. Down low on the doorstep. Centered and kept inside the zone. Up and off the goalie's chest, and now controlled on the right side by joint effort. Joint effort goes behind the cage, puts it to the left side, shot goes wide. In and around, back to the right side, and back to the left side. Slap shot, no good. On the doorstep, and that puck had eyes as it just crept in there and made its way through. With the number of people standing there, it had to have some eyes, because I'll tell you, at the 15-minute mark, that makes it 7-2. We're going to call it 7-2, as they never put up the goal for Poland, and I thought it was. Controlled by joint effort, and joint effort puts it in front of the goal, and now it is battled for. Able to hold it in the zone is joint effort. Joint effort puts it on the doorstep, hits the skate and bounces out, and now Joint Effort holds it in again. Poland able to come up and make a rush into Effort ice. In and behind the goal and taking down at the left side. Back around the boards and Joint Effort with the puck. Their puck right in front, and it's one of those fast break getaways that gets you offsides every time. Guaranteed to please or your money refunded. And face-off will be right there. Inside the goal, inside the ice, Joint Effort ice. I don't know what was going on there. The stick dropped and caromed off everything. And a lot of action right at our feet. Offsides called. And face-off coming right outside the zone. That was a ricochet craziness that happened right there, and that puck gets in. Maybe you're shaded by the goalie. That's 8. Folks, we have an unofficial score of 8-3, and they have not done it. They've taken it to 7-2, and that's at the 12-minute mark. Puts it right in front and off the wall. Round back of the ice and off the wall again. Joint Effort putting on a figure skating marvel at 11:30. They set it on the doorstep, fire point blank range, and it is blocked. Puck seemed to go up into the netting. And we'll be facing off as it now will drop into the owl, and we'll have some help. Unable to hold it in the zone is Joint Effort, and unable to pull the trigger is Poland. We're at the 10-minute mark. Face-off happening to the left of the cage, down there in Effort ice. Out of the zone it goes, and off the, congratulations, off the railing. Glass. sometimes you get those up against the boards, up against the glass. They do some crazy traveling. And here goes Poland. Another venture into effort ice, and unable to pull the trigger as that's been the story tonight. Covered up by the eagle. The Poland Screaming Eagles. As tonight they gotta be screaming at 8:30. Face off, back to the blue line, over to the other side. Controlled and hit to the back of the net. In the back of the net by thank you so much.
Looking for it. I had it sitting on the wall.
We're at the 8-minute mark, and folks, here comes joint effort, as they put it, skating away as we tried to get a hold of the goal. The official at 7:45. I think that's 8. We were doing a little help work there at 7:30 mark. 8-2. We'll go by the scoreboard here. And we're at 7 minutes. Around right side of the goal. Back out to the blue line, fired, and it's a Latina leaner again, as it did a floater in the air, came down on its side, nothing doing, knocked away as joint effort trying to make a bid, and they get it knocked away and then recover. More than happy to kill some time here is joint effort as they get it into Eagle Ice. Around back of the goal, centered and on the doorstep and knocked in as it came right across the doorstep, rang the doorbell, and found its way into the cage. That's 9-2, and we'll be facing off right here. I'm going to give you the art of a Latina leaner, as that one was rolled on its side, and I've seen more of it here than ever. Poland tries to control it, and at the blue line, joint effort comes up with it. Poland with the steal and down into effort ice. On the doorstep and knocked away by joint effort at the 5:30 mark. And I guess the ruling here is that it got in, which makes it 9-2-3. Down ice we go. 5 minutes left in the contest. And round back of the goal. Everybody just relaxed right now. Seems to be having a good time. Down ice it goes, and the boys in red, Poland, come up with it. We're at the 4:30 mark. It's centered. It's knocked away effort. Joint effort, really fast skating group of guys. Put it in the center and nothing doing. Here comes the Eagle, and it has not landed as it gets knocked away by joint effort at 4 minutes. Put on the doorstep and fired up into the net and then down on the ice. It'll be a face-off to the right of the goal. Right down there in Poland ice. And we were at the 3:30 mark. Face-off happens and we're going to check that as, I didn't see it get in, but apparently at the 3 minute mark, it did. 10-2. And joint effort isn't blue. They're winning the contest. It rolls its Latina leader across the front of the goal. And right back to the other side, 2:40 in the contest, 10-2 Poland trails. Things have been tough for Poland tonight as they've just not been able to get on track. Poland controls and back down ice they go. At the center ice and now at the blue line, shot on point blank range. Nothing happening and goes around to the other side. Against the boards and dug out and controlled by joint effort. Taken away by Poland, and they'll make another bid as we're under 2 minutes. Knocked away by Poland and stolen by joint effort. Poland controls it and they'll have to reset. Back into the zone they go, and offside's called at 1:45. It's a line change for everybody. And face-off will be on our doorstep. Knocked away and controlled by joint effort, who knocks it away. Poland knocks it away at the goal. Down deep and out front. Shot in on a rarity, making it 10-3 at the 50-second mark in the contest. Whoa. We had a little malfunction there, folks, as the camera got hit. As you probably noted, it got hit at Mass, too, earlier this weekend. Covered up by joint effort. Everybody has to do something sometime, and that's going to bring up a final score here at Hess. It is 10-5 joint effort over. They put Giant Eagle. They put the two scores on late. Okay, 10-5. That's the score, and that's the score we had. It was unofficial until the official ending. Hey, take it easy. NCTV45, we're available anytime on your time. Hope you enjoyed hockey in Lawrence County.
broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, NCTV45.